Hey, welcome back again, folks, and this guy rounds out wave one of the Transformers Titans Return Titan Master, I guess, series of figures. This line isn't particularly my cup of tea. Maybe it is for you. I will say this, though, that this guy is perhaps the standout of this whole set. Hey, Terri-Bull. What? You're a Decepticon. That just makes you horrible. Huh? Huh? See what I did there? Okay, he seems a little ornery. How about we do this? I'll stop my terrible, terrible jokes, and we'll get into the latest GotBot True Review. Welcome back to the channel, folks. I'm your host, Dennis Moulton, aka GotBot, and as always, check me out everywhere. Check out my work, and we're going to move on with this guy right away. I do think he is the standout of this first wave of Titan Master figures. They're not so much for me, I don't think, but as a collector, if you like the gimmick, go for it. If you got kids, hey, they're great to fiddle with. They're great, you know, little, easy, quick. And this is Terri-Bull, renamed from horri-bull. What can I say? I wish we had his entire body, but we don't. Paint apps, they're his colors, so I'm going to give that a 10. I started off with Crash Bash being a beast. He's supposed to be a beast. At least his little accessory's a beast. Cool. Then Loudmouth. He's supposed to be like a fire rescue car. At least he had an accessory that was a car. Cool. Nightbeat is supposed to be a car. He's a drill tank. But this guy is way off. Even though he's the best, I think, in the line, he's way off. He is not a bull. That's a tank. Just saying. Still, the colors are right. Paint apps, 10. Posability, playability, same as all the others, with the ball joints in the arms and the head, able to go around. And the waist and the knees, pretty simple. Transformation, you put the arms down by the side, you flip him over, you flip the legs down, and you get a fantastic, fantastic head sculpt. If you know the character, that's a really nice head sculpt. At least I think so. Love the colors, love the paint. That's why all of this is getting a 10. For the paint apps. For posability, playability, well, this is okay. It doesn't have any tires or anything, but it, you know, I guess you can push it along. Its other mode is a bit weird, but it's really easy to incorporate this guy with this. So I like that. I'm going to give posability, playability a 6. Not because this guy's really posable, but because he interacts really well with his accessory. If I had to just look at his posability, playability itself, 2, I guess. I mean, they're not, you know, they're a head and they stand up, and that's basically all they can do. How does he work as a head? Some of these, Crash Bash, I was able to leave the head, you know, leave the face of the little robot facing this way. With Loudmouth, I had to turn it around, so now you're looking at the back of the head. With Nightbeat, I had to do the same thing. Let's see how this guy works as a head. You want to make sure that it's straight. That's the big key. And we will bring in Cerebros to help us out here. You can see that there is a slot on the top of Cerebros where this should be able to just peg into. I hope. And yes, Cerebro still has his battery, so we're getting the sounds. Doing this on camera makes it seem a lot harder than what it actually is because you can't get in close to it. There you go. He's winning great. It looks left, it looks right, it looks up a little bit and down a very little bit. It can wiggle a little bit. Of the wave ones, I think that Terri-Bull and Crash Bash are the best heads, followed by Nightbeat, who's pretty good. I think the worst functioning head is Loudmouth. I don't know. I just, he didn't hit a chord with me. We will move Cerebros out of the way, and we will see how this guy interacts with his little vehicle. First of all, you sit him down, and you know, put his hands out. He has holes in the bottom of his feet, so where there's little pegs on all of the Titan Masters and Fortress Maximus and Blaster and Power Master Optimus Prime and all that, he'll be able to interact with. Inside here there are two little pegs. I don't even know if you can see it. You probably can right there. He sits in the tank. Beautiful. Easy, easy, easy to incorporate him. No problem. And he looks pretty cool in there. He's not a bull, but he looks pretty cool in there. And the tank, these turrets can move independent of each other. I mean, that's pretty cool for something this small. I'll give credit where credit's due, and I just popped one out, but I'm hoping that that's just easy to... Hey, look what it is! It's a C-clip! Haven't seen those in so long. That's beautiful. Love it. Anyway, enough about that. You turn it upside down. You reach in right here on the tread and you flip it out. You reach in right here on the tread and you flip it out. And you flip out this to get a like a plane mode type of thing. Can he interact with that? Yeah, he can. Just like this. You put him like this. You slide him in, and then with him, the little, I guess, divot in the back of his feet goes down into a little spot right there. I guess I should show you a little spot right here. And he's in, and he's kind of like, I guess, extra thrusters. There you go. Extra thrusters for the plane mode, and he fills in the body. I think he incorporates actually one of the best. I think it works pretty good considering what it is that we're dealing with. How do we put this guy in gun mode? How do we put this guy in gun mode? That is a very good question. You put this and this up. You leave this just as it is. And you flip this out of the bottom, and there you go, gun mode. Not the best of the gun modes. I think the best gun mode was Crash Bash, but certainly better than, let's say, certainly better than Nightbeat. Nightbeat didn't really have a muzzle. This guy got 4. So I dig it. Overall, I'm gonna give this guy an overall mark because his transformation is pretty easy as well. I'm gonna give this guy an overall mark of. I'm gonna give him the highest. I'm gonna give him a 6. I'm gonna give him a 6. If you're only gonna get one from this wave, if you're only gonna get one of these Titan Masters figures, I would go with Terri-Bull. Personally speaking, the choice obviously is up to you. Anyway, that's it. Let me know what you think of these guys, and I thank you for watching. I thank you for giving me a little bit of your time, and I look forward to the next time that we get together for another visit right here inside the videos.